I'm Richard Morecroft. This is Letters and Numbers, a refreshing blend of sweet sums and mouth-watering words served nightly to quench your thirst for thinking. And to a couple of real smoothies. Firstly, Lily Serna.
Hi,
Do you actually like smoothies, Lily?
Richard. I do actually love a breakfast smoothie. I usually put together a banana smoothie with bananas, milk, and a raw egg.
I've actually never had a smoothie with a raw egg. Does it taste a bit
You don't
strange?
taste it, especially if you put a bit of vanilla essence in it. You don't taste it at all. It's really good for you. Keeps you full for ages.
Oh, well, it sounds very healthy. Actually, when you're studying, do you eat particularly healthy foods?
Well, I take notice of what I eat because I think it's important to feed your brain and keep endurance going.
Lots of stamina.
Yeah.
Lots of stamina tonight, anyway. Welcome, Lily.
Thank you.
And David Astle.
Yeah.
I can see you knocking back the smoothies, keep yourself in shape.
Yeah, hold the egg, I think. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Now, the weekend, you're always listening carefully to something that's going on.
Well, in fact, one way I love relaxing is watching sport, and I was watching a game of rugby on the weekend, and more and more American terms are creeping into the game. Many Australian games, for example, they talk about the A zone, which is the attacking zone, the D zone, or defence. It's amazing.
So this is like sort of one sport, the terms from one sport, in a sense, are being shoved over onto another sport.
Very much. And in fact, in both cricket and in Aussie rules, they have pinch hitters, that's a baseball term. Those people who are introduced to sort of have sudden impact. They even talk about being on the pine for being a replacement on the bench or in the dugout, even if there's not a dugout. That's ridiculous.
The sports purists will hate it.
They will.
Welcome, David.
Thanks.
Now to our contestants for tonight, starting, of course, with our carryover champion, actuary Colin Turnbull. Welcome back, Colin.
Thank you.
Now, you have, apart from a fascination with figures, you have a fascination with Formula One, something very different indeed. What's the attraction of Formula One?
For me, it's more just the atmosphere that you get there. I think if I had $10 million or something, I would go travelling for a full year just round all the Grand Prix circuits.
Because, I mean, the cars, they just go round and round and round after each other. Nothing happens, does it?
That's true, but it'd be a great way to meet different cultures and so take a year off work.
No, it'd be very exciting. And it will be exciting tonight. Good to have you back, Colin.
Thank you.
And our challenger tonight is Ken Keenan, a retired public servant and trade union official. Hello, Ken.
Hello, Richard.
Now, during all those years of public service and work in the trade union movement, were there particular achievements or areas you were focused on?
I can remember around about the year 76, 77, I was involved in equal opportunity and seeing how women were more respected in society, and it was a great pleasure to go into court and challenge the male chauvinists that try to sack women. Because every time I went into court, the judge would say, "Oh, hello, Mr. Keenan, what lady are you defending today?" And it put a big smile on my face. So that was a great pleasure.
Excellent achievement too. So well done and good luck tonight.
Thanks, Richard.
So all the best against the clock tonight and, of course, against each other. Colin Turnbull and Ken Keenan. And our first round for the week is, as always, the letters game. The player who uses the most letters in their word is the one who gets the points. And Colin, can you get the ball rolling?
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Colin.
Can I have a consonant, please?
Certainly. Let's start the week with S.
And another one, please.
N.
And a vowel.
E.
And another one.
I.
And a consonant, please.
F.
And another one, please.
S.
And a vowel.
U.
And a consonant.
W.
And a final consonant, please.
And lastly, B.
Thank you, Lily. First clock for the week. many to start the week, Colin?
6.
What about you, Ken?
Yes, I've got 5, Richard.
Let's start there first.
Fines, F-I-N-E-S.
And yours, Colin?
Swines.
Swines. Now, that's an interesting one, David. I would have thought swine was already a plural.
The trouble with swines with an S is that swine itself is a collective noun. There is a contemptible person, which is separate from the litter, if you like. However, that would need to be acknowledged as having an S as the plural, and it is not. In the same way that staff and staves and staffs, it actually specifies what plural for what meaning. So in the case of swines, I'm afraid I can't save your bacon here, Colin. Taking us back to fines, Ken, which is fine. Well played for 5. And a 7 that I found, infuses was 1, but the one that I loved was sunwise, which makes me think of Sid the Seagull with slip, slop, slap, but it actually means following the direction of the sun.
Oh, nice work, David. So, bad luck for Colin on that one, but Ken scores a solid 5 points. More letters now, and Ken, your turn this time.
Thank you, Richard. Hello, Lily.
Hi, Ken. Welcome to the show.
Lily, could I start off with a vowel?
Certainly. Let's start with E.
Could I follow that with another vowel?
I.
And a third vowel?
E.
Now, could I have a consonant?
T.
Another consonant?
D.
Another consonant?
T.
A vowel?
U.
Consonant?
R.
And finish with a consonant.
And last letter, N.
And 30 seconds. Okay, how many?
7.
7. Excellent work, Colin.
I'll try 7 as well.
Okay, let's start with yours.
Untried.
And yours, Ken?
Uttered.
Uttered.
U-T-T-E-R-E-D.
Sound good, David?
Sound very good. No trouble with uttered. And I just wanted to try untried. Untried has been well tried. Good 7. Anagram of intrude, which would have given you less heart murmurs. And the 8 that I found was reunited.
Reunited. Lovely one, David. But 7 points each for Colin and Ken. Are you ready for your first numbers of the week? I'm sure you are. Colin certainly is. What would you like?
Can I have 1 large number and 5 small numbers, please?
Thanks, Colin. 1 large and 5 small. And the first set of numbers for this week: 10, 4, 8, 7, 3, and the large number is 100. The target to reach is 173.
Thank you, Lily, and 30 seconds to get there. Well, Colin, not the world's greatest mathematical challenge to start the week. The numbers were kind. Did you get to the target?
Yep, 173.
And you too, Ken?
No, I didn't. I got 170.
Bad luck. Well, Colin, you're spot on the target, so take us there, please.
100
100
plus 7 times 10, which is 70.
plus 7 by 10 is 70.
Yep, plus 3.
Plus the 3 is 173. Well done.
So well done, Colin. Not too many mathematical press-ups involved there, Lily.
Well, I did it a different way, believe it or not. I did 100 by plus 8 by 10, which is 80 minus 7. But
Another variation on the theme.
Yep.
Straight to the target. That's just where Colin went, and it got him 10 points. So Ken's on 12. Colin is only 5 points ahead on 17 as we head to our first break. And your first word mix for the week. It is cut noses. And the clue, Lily could be one of these. Back in a while.